So hello and welcome, and today I will show you how to make these wonderful plants. And normally we would start in a new document, but this time we start on Google because we kind of need a texture. So in this case I wonderfully got for a leaf texture that's transparent. In this case I choose this one because that's looking nice, but of course you can choose whatever you want, and of course it doesn't have to be transparent, but it makes it a little bit easier. And of course back in Blender we are going to make a new file. So of course I have downloaded that wonderful texture, and of course I will just drag this into Blender. There we go, meaning we now have an empty. But the thing is, of course, an empty is not going to help us at all. Also, we should probably go for that so we can actually see it on both sides. What we need is, of course, to convert this one into a mesh plane. So we have an actual plane. Currently you do not see anything because we are not displaying our texture. So let's go into the viewport shading, and here we have our wonderful leaf. As you can see, of course, that thing is currently just a plane, meaning you cannot really do anything with that. So we need to make some cuts. So let's go into the edit mode, and we're going to make some loop cuts in here. There we go. Let's make some loop cuts, one in the middle, and that's kind of it. So let's go and select one of these points and of course enable proportional editing. Now we are just going to move something with G. We're going to scroll up and down to make this one bigger and make kind of something that is around a little bit like this. So we have a leaf that is actually a little bit curved. Let's go and make it smooth, and of course let's move this one up a little bit. There we go. So we have it kind of standing upright and not really perfect. Let's move this one here. So we have that thing on our wonderful 3D cursor. I'm going to make a right click and set the origin to the 3D cursor. So when we move the thing, it will turn around that position. That's looking a little bit better. But of course you can adjust this how you want and how you want your plant to look like. So if you have a position that is good enough for us, we're just going to select this and make a copy of that with Shift D. There we go. We have now a copy. This copy, of course, we're gonna wonderfully just rotate it around a little bit, and it will be on the Z-axis. There we go. There we go. Let's go for that. These two, of course, we're going to duplicate again, and once again we're just gonna turn them around with the Z-axis until we have something that is looking good. There we go. And you have a little plant, which of course you can now duplicate, scale down, and do whatever you want with it. I hope you like this one, and well, I see you next time. Bye.